my god, I think that I've had one of everything almost.
I haven't.
But I think it's good here, and that a lot of it is like it's the highest quality in town.
No?
Sushi buffet places. There's only like 3 of them. But it's the same in Vegas. There's really only like 4 or 5 buffet places in Vegas. And then some of them are like buffet places in
Oh, we had that buffet. We had the like all you could eat. It wasn't buffet. It
Yeah,
was
they
like
got a lot
they
of-
brought it to you.
they got a lot of the all you can eat sushi places. Like a lot of them have been like there's 6 or 10 of them. But
Yeah, that one we went to was really good. The one that we went to was really good. It was just too hot that night. I think that I got sick from the heat.
the one that's really good there is that Gorilla. Is really good.
We didn't go there.
You didn't go there, and it's not near it. It's like
In a weird part of town.
just not near a casino. And if you live there and you have a car, then everything is really close. You know?
I don't know, because I think that South Point was a far drive, but maybe that's because Buddy was drunk.
What?
I thought South Park was a far drive, but that's because Buddy was drunk and he wouldn't let me drive. So it seemed like forever.
It's like half an hour from the furthest point in the north to the furthest point in the south. It's a half an hour drive. Like, if you have a reason to go from one end to the other,
Yeah.
like,
Most of the time it's going to take just a half hour.
huh?
Like if somebody called you and said, hey, do you want to come over or meet me here? The most time it's going to take you is a half hour.
Yeah.
So like if you were in South Point and I was at MGM and you called me, other than the getting to my car and
But
getting out of
everything
the
has
parking lot.
like. Anyway, it's not that big.
Yeah.
It's almost like here.
I took video on the way here.
Huh?
I took a video on the way here that I'm going to put up on YouTube. I was thinking it was Saturday. And then I was like, no, it's not Saturday.
Today?
Yeah. And I said, it's not Saturday, it's Friday. But like, there was no traffic. And it was rush hour.
Yeah.
It was like 4:50 p.m. And I was driving down the freeway with like what would look like a weirdly light traffic day in LA. Like the day that they bombed the Twin Towers, I had an appointment. I was in LA and I had an appointment in San Diego
Yeah.
to list a house. And the lady, she's an old lady, and she's like, yeah, let's still meet.
Mm-hmm.
So I like drove down and there was nobody on the freeway.
Mm.
I knew that the Twin Towers had been bombed, but I guess I didn't realize like they're in New York, you know, why is everybody out not on the road?
Yeah.
I guess everybody was afraid, like that there was going to be more.
Maybe.
I mean, that would make sense.
I almost feel like everything is just so controlled by like the media and the government that it's all
Yeah.
like so
And they're
held
together.
under control. But things like that, like what you're saying, like 9/11, nobody went to work, nobody did anything. Like a lot of people didn't go to school. Like
They didn't have school.
I remember being late to school and freaking out. And then when I get to school, they're like, "Oh, you're the latest kid, but that's okay." Because it's and everybody's like,
Did you
so-
even have school?
What? Yeah.
Oh.
I was late to school and flipping out. And Dad is like, no, we're not going to take you to school. It's 9/11.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm like, I have to fucking go to school. And he's like, you can go late because it's 9/11. You have to watch this shit on. And then I get to school and they're like watching the TV. And it's like a replay.
Yeah.
Yeah. They're like watching the replay on TV talking about it. And I'm like, hey, that's what I thought.
What?
Okay.
Yeah, one for everybody.
Baby, you want ice cream?
Do you want ice cream, baby?
It's a chocolate, vanilla, strawberry, chocolate mint, or green tea. Okay, so ice cream.
Do you want ice cream?
Ice cream. No ice cream? No ice cream. Okay, you want green tea?
Yeah. Oh, thank you, Sean.
Yeah, everyone was saying the same thing. Like, who cares? It's in New York. Like,
Yeah. But like, here's how the news is controlling. What happened to you? You know, like, which are a crime and should be talked about. And I went to the news, to the Democrat
Yeah.
Gazette, and I found the right person who covers the medical news. I gave her the videos, and she didn't write one word back. And
Yeah,
called and asked me any
all
questions.
the stuff that they say about the way that they treat the Chinese and the Koreans, you know, the way that they,
Thank you.
like, different countries are, it's all the same fucking
Thank you.
way.
It's all the same way.
Everything is the same way here.
Oh, yeah.
Like,
yeah, like when they say like, oh, you know, you don't want to be in a communist country because then some people are going to have everything and everybody else is going to be starving and have crap.
Yeah.
Well, we have like more of a middle class, but it's still the same. Like
Yeah.
the middle class is a slave to those rich people. And those rich people can take, like the ones who run the big
Yeah.
corporations or the schools, they're allowed to, like, do whatever they want, charge you whatever they want.
The ultra rich still have the most power and they can take everything from you at the moment.
Yeah, they could just,
And the middle class, just like the lower class in communist countries, the lower class would really have no way to go from bottom to not bottom. It's like you're like constantly either at the bottom or you're like right near the bottom.
yeah.
Like it's like a really teetering like you're teetering on a thread to being homeless. Like what's it gonna take? And I was thinking about that. It's like what would it take to make me homeless? If I didn't work for like 2 years, or if the prices of things went up like double, it would be like 1 year. 1 year I would be homeless.
Yeah.
Or if they like, let's say I don't work and they double property and like, but like I have a savings, right? So let's say I lose all my savings, right? Because a lot of people don't have any savings. But if they double the price of it, or like whatever, but
Yeah.
there's a really heater in, like where it's like if they double property tax, I would be like on the brink of homelessness.
Dude, I don't know the exact number, but
Or like
I've
when
seen like
I didn't
studies.
have all my houses rented out.
Yeah.
Like when I had all of them rented out,
Yeah.
I was like on king.
Right.
But that's what I'm saying. It's like I'm making $6K a month. I'm living like a fucking king. Like I couldn't live. There's no way that I could. But if you take that away, and like when it went to where I had none of the houses rent out, or like one was rented, and then like two, it was like one that was two, and it was like between like 2 and 3, and I was like going between 2 and 3, and now I got 3 rent out. I'm like, wow,
Yeah.
and I'm not renting.
Yeah.
Like, but it was, I had the 2 rented, but I was paying rent for a place in Vegas. I was like, I have to make money or I'm gonna be fucked. Now I got 3, and it's still like, if I rent a place, I'm quickly gonna be fucked. Like, so it really like comes down to.
Okay, but like I'm living on $650 a month pension. And then I qualified for SNAP. So I got that. And I qualified for Medicaid. So I got that. But like, since I own my house, all I have to do is come up with property tax. The real estate tax. So, I could almost save enough for the property and real estate tax. And like Mike's in the same boat. Like, Mike's got stage 4 cancer, and he cannot quit working because, like, he's not even making that much, but he has so much overhead for, like, insurance and, like, maintain his vehicles, and, like, he's not allowed to sell anything, or he'll lose his medical. So, like, he's got to maintain his stuff. He's not allowed to sell it. Yeah. And like we're,
But
he's
on
not
the other side, it's like, like there's going to be somebody that has more. Like more than what, Or you can talk about like they were talking about communist countries like Russia and the thing is some Russian like government leader came to America and saw a grocery store and they're like, oh my God, look at all of these choices.
Yeah.
Like in Russia, it's like, do you want bread? Or like, here's wheat.
Yeah.
Like, wheat. Like, they don't even have bread. They're like, here's the wheat. Oh, you want meat? It's like, you have like this much meat.
When in World War II, I saw like a newspaper from World War II, and they had something about like the rations, and it showed like how much each family got. And it was like we just ate more than a full week's ration
Yeah.
on this meal.
Yeah.
So like you really don't need that much, you know, like but I don't know, it's so hard to know like what's the right way to do things because basically nothing works. Like communism, great idea. Everybody, you know, gets like enough.
Nothing works.
But
There's no
yeah, because there's humans involved, and then the humans, there's going to be that human that says like, I'm just going to steal it.
I was just saying
With it?
I just said something like this really
Yeah.
about that when I have something I want more. And when I lose something, I'm like, oh my god, I lost that. I'm like, oh, how do I get? You know? Well, it's like I can't just keep getting everything to be happy.
You can't just be
'Cause
happy with what you have.
But it's not that I'm not happy with what I have, because I have enough stuff now. Like I'm doing pretty good. You know, I'm like, at one
You
point I
just
was,
went out, you just bought
At-
dinner for your mom
yeah.
and your daughter.
at one point of my life, I was like, oh, if only I could exactly the way I am. You know, I have everything that I want. But now that I have everything that I want, something else, something better. But it's just that you want to keep it.
And you know, also, I think that you had that, like, right before the UAMS thing. I think that you had everything you wanted. You were happy. You were, like Liz, you had a great baby, your daughter. You liked your house. Your daughter went to the best school.
And
And
she filled up.
right, but now it's like everything just kind of exploded. Like now you don't have the happy. You don't. It's not happy anymore. So maybe that's it. Maybe it's just like a matter. Also, like I probably told you this story, but I met a lady my age in Wood Springs, and she grew up there. And she had a big family like I did. Like I think she had like 5 or 6 siblings, and you know I had 4 siblings. And their house had no running water. She said her dad said, "We have running water. Run up there and get some water." You know, she'd have to like go to the spring and get water, bring it home, just like in the old, you know, days before they had like piping. And I think she said they didn't have electricity in the house. Like, you know, and she said, but we were so happy. Like, our parents loved us. They loved us all. And, you know, she's healthy. She's, like, didn't have weight problems. So, I really think that's it. It's like
That's
the
where it is.
happiness. Yeah.
That's the turning point, is running water. We have to stop everybody from having running water.
Yeah, I think we should put electricity and put running water, and then everybody would be happy.
Yeah.
No, but I think that the deal is, it doesn't matter, and this is like a Christian thing from the Bible, I think, but I know Christians say it all the time, is that your circumstances should not dictate how you're feeling.
Yeah. It's the running water.
The running water. talking to a guy. I was talking to a guy at poker who was from Pakistan, and he was rich.
Did
So
he have running water?
he was rich enough that he was in Vegas because he had some business in the United States, and he always wanted to go play poker in Vegas. And I'm like, oh, you had business in Las Vegas? And he goes, no, it was in Georgia or something like it. It was like across the country.
Yeah.
But like he was rich enough that he could just take a little side trip to Vegas and play poker. And so,
Maybe
no, he
if
did not
somebody
have
comes
running
out
water.
with a book about poker and it's not in Vegas, the poker is in Little Rock
Yeah,
at Tony's house,
yeah.
then in like 50 years, people are going to be flying to Little Rock. Like, I want to play one card poker at Tony's house.
Yeah. So he said that even though they were rich, this is how they got their water. Thank you. This is how they got their water. They had to pay a big truck, like you know the kind of trucks that like bring you gas to
Yeah.
the gas station? They get a big truck like that, like a tanker.
Yeah.
And once a month, the guy would drive up,
Like in Hawaii.
park it, and then that's his water for the month.
Yeah, they did in Hawaii too.
Oh, really? I remember being in Hawaii and having running water, but like we stayed in a place that the shower was outdoors.
But they didn't tell you where they got them. You didn't know
Oh,
they
no.
were doing it.
No, I didn't know. Yeah, you're right. You're
The
right.
resort probably had
They probably had a tanker come in.
tanker come in. They probably had like 4 a month because they had tourists.
Yeah.
You know,
Do you remember when we went to Baja at Patrick's house? Do you know how that water worked? So like we were
he pumped it
taking
in from
showers.
he pumped it in from the ocean.
Yeah. It was like I said, like you're pumping it in from the ocean. Why don't we just go down and take a swim in the ocean?
Yeah,
And he's like, you could. It's the same water.
yeah.
You know, the only difference was like, I guess you could be naked. You could be naked and, you know, with a bunch of Christian singles and nobody's going to care.
Yeah,
Because, like, you're naked in the shower. But, like, you couldn't really do that in the ocean.
yeah.
So they won't see you. So,
Like,
Are you-
like a little single.
are we going to stay here for another moment? Because I would like to go down and get some fruit if we
Are you
are.
talking to me?
Yeah.
What?
Are we staying here for another minute?
This place?
Yes.
Do you want to?
I want to go down and get some fruit, if you don't mind. I'm going to get some fruit. I'll be right back.